What's up, you guys? Welcome to this week's episode of the Just Saying podcast. I'm your host, Justin Martindale, and I'm very excited to have this week's guest join us. We have an amazing, not only a friend of mine, he has a special coming out on June 9th called Still Learning. You can catch it on Amazon Prime and YouTube. It's the one, the Yole. Make some noise for Francisco Ramos.
Yeah.
Did you see the R?
I like that. That's young Hollywood right there.
That's Young Hollywood. Yes. Oh, my God.
Young Hollywood.
Young Hollywood.
Young
So
Hollywood.
you and I have known each other for many years.
Many years.
And the funny thing about that is there was a selected group of us. I think we might have talked about it the first time you came here, but for those just tuning in, hello, where have you been?
Exactly. Hello.
We had a weekend in La Jolla, which is like by San Diego.
Yeah, it isn't. Yeah,
It
San
is-
Diego.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the rich part of
It's
San Diego.
the bougie,
where
the beautiful
La Jolla.
cliffs, the
Yeah.
ocean.
It's where it's like so close to Mexico, but yet so far.
Poetic.
That's actually what it says when you drive into La Jolla.
What does La Jolla mean?
It says that. Welcome to La Jolla, so close to Mexico, yet so far.
That's what it says?
No, I'm kidding.
I was like, wait. Could you it sounds
Imagine
like,
that?
Like Desperate Housewives.
Yeah,
So
I
like,
was like,
welcome
what's-
to our gated
yeah.
community.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is a Hoya?
A Jolla is like a jewel, it could be like a jewelry, like a jewel, like a
The
jewel.
jewel.
A jewel.
The jewel of the sea.
The
Yes.
jewel of the sea, yes.
And there was, I want to say 5 of us. There was
Yes.
me, you, Fortune Feemster,
Yeah.
Byron Bowers.
Yes. And who was the last?
Matt Edgar?
Yeah, I think it was Matt
think it was Matt Edgar.
Yeah.
And we all went and spent the weekend in a condo.
Yeah, and the condo right there, which I was in San Diego a couple of weeks ago, and I walked by, because that condo, they don't have it anymore. They're like,
They shouldn't.
But it,
They should not have that condo
but I remember
anymore.
I was walking in the boardwalk, and I was like reminiscing. I was like, wow, I remember hanging out in that little.
I remember a lot of times. It was like a community condo that the Comedy Store bought for the comics performing that week or weekend or whatever.
Weekend, yeah.
So it was like a communal condo.
3 bedrooms.
Lots of darkness.
Of course, it was a lot of dirt and sex.
ugh.
And
So you had to like share the bed with sometimes a comic or
because I went there a couple of times, for shows. So it's like I was like the Goldie Birds. I tried every bed, like every trip.
every time you went.
No, not every time. Every trip, I was like, I move up because then the big bed, the main room was the headliner bed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was like the one.
I think I had that once, and it was nice. Weirdly enough, Fortune Feemster did not stay with the 4 boys that were on the lineup
That's
as
true.
well.
That's true. Yeah, she didn't. Yeah, that's right.
She was
They
like,
gave
I'm
her
getting a hotel.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah.
We were like, oh, she is on her way. She is
She
going to
has
be,
that hotel money.
she's going to be big one
Wow.
day. But so, yes, we've just kind of stayed with the Young Hollywood, and here we are many years later, still young.
Because that name was given to us by the talent booker.
No, he was like, it's the Young Hollywood weekend, and we were like, what? Oh, God. Well, I'm so excited you're here. Please tell us about your special coming out.
Yes, so this special is finally coming out. It's called Still Learning, because this was when I was this special was shot when I was still married. Now I'm not married.
Okay.
So I'm going through divorce and all that. But this is like basically still learning about a lot of things, especially marriage, but learning about, culture, about myself and all this stuff. But a lot of it has to do with learning to be married for the first time. And I guess I didn't learn enough.
Oh, those red flags.
Those red flags. No, but now I'm good. I'm good. We can talk about it, but we don't have to.
Where did you shoot it?
In New York.
Oh, nice.
It was in New York. It was at the Triad Theater, which is
nice.
like in Upper East or Upper West Side, one of those upper sides.
Now, do you feel like getting in a theater like that and kind of telling everybody your story and stuff, it's like therapy in a weird way, or are you
at that point I was still married, so I was still doing my set of like learning to be married. So I think it was, I didn't know it was gonna happen.
What? You didn't know you were going to be divorced?
I didn't know.
I know
I thought it was supposed to be forever.
Forever. Por vida.
Por vida, I guess. Which, by the way, I feel like that's also, which I'm talking about a lot of my stand-up. I feel like that whole thing when, like our grandparents that were married for like 40, 50 years, I don't think that's going to happen anymore.
Oh, really?
I don't think there's going to be, I think the max is going to be like 10 years, 15 years.
Well, everybody's attention
Because so many
span-
choices now.
Well, yeah, it's. I think it's a lot of like. I feel like divorce was such a
You couldn't do it.
scandal, you know?
Especially as a woman, you couldn't literally do it because where were you going to work? You couldn't have, there wasn't jobs. Talking about like 50, 60, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like, so there was no choices. There was also like a scandal. It was looked down upon religiously. You couldn't do it either. So we were stuck. But I'm pretty sure like if that was possible back then, how many people like would have gotten divorced?
I think the person who kind of like changed that aspect on divorce was probably Britney Spears.
Oh,
Remember when she got married in like Vegas and then was like,
that's true.
no.
I'm not.
We were like, oh,
yeah.
what? And then I think it was like Kim Kardashian too. Like all the ladies were just like, you know what?
I'm good.
Annulment.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, okay.
So and you see, and that's why I don't think it's gonna be longer. Like there's gonna be exceptions. I
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna happen, but not as gonna be like this many people that I'm like, I've been married for 60 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and especially now it's like, even like getting older.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that romance is,
Romance is dead?
it's not dead. I love being married, but it's like, I just feel like when you get to like 60, 70 years, it's like, it's a special kind of person
Yes.
who can like do that. But I watch these videos of like old ladies turning 100 and like they're blowing out their candles and they're just like, I just want to die. And you're like, oh my God, they're just smoking Marlboro Reds. Just, God, just kill me already. And everyone's like, Nana, stop it.
Dude, that was my grandma.
Yeah.
Like, my grandma was like that. She was like, I think it was till 86 or 80. But when I would go visit and she was all closer to, she was like, I was like, hey, grandma, abuela, how are you? Alive. I was like, okay. I was like, all right.
I'm here.
Yeah. It's
What
like,
else do you want?
I know. It's like, and she's like, don't ever get older. Everything hurts.
It does.
And I get that.
Think about this. Like, you have, like, for us, it was like the 80s and 90s, and like it was, and I hate even saying that because I'm just like, when I was a kid. But it's like how different the world was, and here we are, 2026, and we're just like, is this it? Like in my head, it was gonna be like flying cars and like cool and like cool technology, and everyone's gonna be like chill because the world's gonna be so much easier. And now everything's just like,
yeah, no, there's not. I mean, there's way more cars.
There is. Yeah.
There is a little bit of that.
There is way more cars.
There's way more cars, and there's gonna be. That's it.
That's really
That's
it.
pretty much. There's nothing else.
We got the driverless cars down.
That's
but
it.
Everything else.
But the other stuff that's like
democracy,
health,
women's
all that,
rights.
Yeah, that's actually going backwards.
Oh yeah, to the 1800s.
Hey,
God, the good old
back
days
when you couldn't get divorced.
when the age limit was 22. God.
Yeah, that was the good old days.
Well, how was I want to talk about your Netflix is a joke festival experience.
It was.
How was that?
It was wild. No, it was well, the whole week was it was a packed week of stuff to do besides our shows, but also the hanging out, like events, partying, staying late. So like that whole week, I mean, I was going to sleep like at 3 a.m. every day. And I'm like, and I don't use that any night. It's like, and like, cut to Saturday of that week. I remember I was going to, I did some spots and I was like, I'm going to stop at the Comedy Store because that's where everybody was hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm going to stop at the Comedy Store. I'm just going to be there. I'm just going to be there for like 30 minutes and that's it. Which
12 hours later.
Every time you say, I'm just going to be here 30 minutes, that's never say it.
It's like going to Trader Joe's and saying, I'm going to get one thing.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
But so I show up there, I go to the parking lot, I say hi to people that are in the parking lot, Ian Edwards and stuff like that. Then I go to the back and I go to the sacred ground of the comedy store where everybody hangs out and I see Tony Hinchcliffe there because a buddy of mine we started working together at the comedy store door guys.
You
Say
and
hi.
Tony?
Yeah.
Yo, that's
Me, him, and Matt Edgar.
I do remember that. Yeah,
Benji.
You guys were door guys there.
We were the yeah, that was our class. So I was like, hey, how are you? I was like, and then next to him is Woody Harrelson.
That old chestnut, Woody Harrelson.
Woody, a lot of credits.
A lot of Cheers,
A lot
money.
of Cheers, a lot of When Men Can Jump.
Natural Born Killers.
Zombieland. Now
Yeah.
You Can See Me 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
I mean, so many.
Yeah.
So so he says hi. I was like, oh, hi. He's like, hey. And then this goes like, hey, man, you look like a comic. You got the face of a comic. By the way, this is my Woody Harrelson impression.
That's your,
I'm still
the
I'm
Venezuelan Harrison.
I'm working on it. I don't know. How do you? It's hard to like. I was
Venezuelan nightlife.
How do you imitate it? Can you imitate Woody?
I don't.
He's not because he doesn't have like a particular thing that you can grab onto. Like I was watching a little bit.
Yeah. He's not like a Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, it's not like all right.
They're just,
all right.
yeah, he's just very.
I mean, he does a lot of stuff with Matthew McConaughey.
yeah, they're friends, but
Yeah.
it's like, I honestly couldn't do a Woody Harrelson.
It's hard. Yeah. So this is let's pretend
You're in a
I'm
safe space.
Let's
yes.
pretend this is a good one.
We can accept your impression.
Just picture me, no hair.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
You know.
never. God. Not on this podcast.
So he goes like, "You look like a comic, man." It's like, "Are you a comic?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Which is, by the way, when people sometimes tell you that as a show, sometimes like, "Oh, you look like a comic," you're always thinking like, "What am I? I look like a clown or something?"
What does that mean?
What does that mean? But with Woody, I was like, "Yeah, of course." I mean, I'm like, "Of course, Mr. Woody, I am a comic." Yeah.
You look like you belong here.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
thank you.
And then he goes like, "And what's your name?" I'm like, "Oh, Francisco." He's like, "I like that. That's a strong name." He said that, so I was like, "Okay." So now I'm going like, "All right, what the?" So my mind now, my alarm clock in my mind is like, "Hey, 30 minutes are up." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh, yeah. You're like, go feed the meter.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't.
like, "No, man, I'm staying here." So we're like chilling, we're vibing, we're making joking around. The people are there, and then Mr. Woody Harrelson he comes and lights up a blunt. Which this is a side note. First of all, in terms of weed, I basically started smoking about 7 or 8 years ago. So I'm still like in first grade in weed terms.
Yeah.
Like I still have to like check with ChatGPT the difference between indica and sativa. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that.
Yeah.
And I used to just smoke it to go to sleep. And also, I didn't know that Woody Harrelson has this history of. Like he's like the Willy Wonka of weed.
Yes.
We
like, actually call him
"Come
Willy
with
Wonka
me."
Harrelson. Yeah. Yeah.
In a world of pure intoxication.
Yeah.
So he pulls out this blunt, and then everybody starts smoking. I'm like, again, I usually don't smoke when I'm outside.
Who's everybody? How many people?
So it was like about like 4 people, like including Tony, and there was this other comic, Abe Farrelly as well there. Was there. And other people there, just people that were in the.
Okay, it's
the
not
huddle.
like 12 people.
No,
just,
it was like no.
Yeah.
It was like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And Woody and his wife was there too. So we're sitting here and he's sitting there. So we're passing the thing, and I'm like, all right, he went ahead. And then I knew another one, and I'm getting a little high, and I'm like, but now I'm having an out of body experience of like, well, like I'm smoking with Woody Harrelson. This is pretty cool. Like, this is pretty, like, why would, all those thoughts of like, this is such a weird life. And I'm like, cool. They keep passing around.
Are y'all standing or sitting?
No, I'm sitting. We're sitting.
You're sitting. Okay.
They keep passing it. And now I'm hitting like 3 or 4 times.
You're just going to town.
Which going to town.
A-list over
I
here.
usually just do one hit and it just to look like a little one. I'm going like full.
Yeah, you gotta keep it going.
Yeah.
Don't look weak in front of Woody.
Exactly. You can't. You're in it, And now after the 4th or 5th, I don't remember. And like now I'm really high. Now I'm going like, ugh. Like, and now my mind is going. My mind is like, hey, this is that weed's strong. Like it's like Woody Harrelson weed.
It's like probably not even green. It's like blue.
Exactly.
It's got diamonds in it. It's got like all the leftover hash from a brushing a unicorn. Yeah, it's magical.
It's magic. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I gotta stop. So then Woody, they're passing the blunt, and then he offers it to me. He got this, and I'm like, thank you. And then he goes into this speech of like, it's like, you know how good this weed is. It's like,
Oh
this.
no!
So
Like, are you in trouble?
like not in trouble, but more like it's like kind of like, are you crazy not to have a hit of this? Is like, this is grown in Northern California, no pesticides, handpicked by babies, and like
Handpicked by babies.
like just no chemicals, just like
Organic, free range.
like people that wake up and they love this is like he's like, this is the healthiest thing you're gonna be smoking
The ear
today.
one of
exactly.
weed, yeah.
And then he just leaves it there, and I'm like, and then everybody's like looking at me, going like, is he gonna take it? And I'm like. And I go like, okay, Mr. Woody.
You took it again?
I had to. I mean, what are you gonna say? No,
like the DARE program told us.
Especially, but that's the one that I smoked that one, and then I'm like, it kind of took me. I was like, boom, and I'm like, oh, now I'm really as high as I ever been, I think. And I'm like sitting there going like, oh, fuck, how am I gonna get home? I think it's like 1 a.m. now, and I'm like, and I'm like, and then all of a sudden I hear Tony arguing with a person that was there that shouldn't have been there, and he's doing his full Tony.
Or they might
have been
might
there.
have been allowed to be there, and Tony's just yelling.
But Tony's
at them.
going like, "This is the world famous comedy store, Sacred Ground. You shouldn't be here. Get the fuck out of here." And I'm like, going like, oh, fuck, is it gonna be a fight? Because I can't even get up. I'm high as shit, So I'm like, that's getting me a little more like paranoid. And then people are talking, everybody's going, and then Jimmy O Yang sits next to me, and then he starts talking to me, telling me about his tour, but also telling me that he got gout,
Who is this?
Jimmy O Yang,
He has gout?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Well, he got diagnosed with it. I mean, he's sharing his social.
Yeah.
But he's telling me this stuff, and I'm like,
You're like, do I have gout? Oh God, are we living in a gout world? Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my God, okay. He's talking, and then he's like, all right, see you. And I think I said like, hey, congrats on the gout.
Congrats on the gout. Yes.
Hey, that's a rich man's disease, by the way. So I'm like, hey, you're doing well when you have gang.
You're just eating a lot of salty meatballs.
Meatballs, yes.
Good for you.
And now he leaves, and now I'm like, now I start getting into that zone when when you're high and you start becoming like a X-Men mutant. When you start sweating, you're like, you're like.
The back of your neck.
Back of your neck, and you're going like,
but you're cold, but you're hot.
Exactly, and you're like breathing hard. You're like, ooh, okay. I'm like, all right. I was like, all right, I gotta get out of here, And I'm like, now I start getting up, and I kind of sit back down, and I'm like, so now I sit, and then I sit in the corner, and I started doing like meditation on myself, and going like, okay, Francisco, just breathe. Okay, everything's fine. You can't be doing this in front of Woody, man. I said, what are you doing? I'm like,
oh no,
breathing. Now I got it to like, okay, I think I'm good. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. I'm outside, by the way, and I'm like,
the air's fresh. Well, I mean,
but there, I needed like
you need
more
to move away from the cloud.
From the cloud, yeah. So I get up, I start walking, boom, boom, and all of a sudden I passed out. I
eyes back of your head,
I completely like unconscious. Like, well, but luckily I didn't hit the ground. I didn't hit anything because Woody Harrelson saved me.
In the arms of the angel. Oh, wow.
He grabbed me.
I got you, buddy.
Yeah, hey, bud. But he grabbed me. Tony grabbed me. I think I lost consciousness for like 20 seconds.
Whoa.
And I'm like, and then I hear like things. I'm like, hey, I hear like, as I'm coming out of it, I hear just the sweet voice of Woody Harrelson going like, hey, buddy, we got you. Woody's here. We got this. Woody's here. And I'm like going like, what the hell's happening? I'm like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like, am I dreaming? I'm like, but also going like, I know that I passed out, but also I'm in front of Woody Harrelson.
Are you on the ground?
No, they sat me on the.
So you fell.
So I felt like
a delicate lady.
A delicate lady.
Yes. Like your corset was too tight, and you're like, yeah.
Like what's that show called from Netflix? What's it called?
Bridgerton.
Bridgerton. I was like, oh,
yeah, yes.
Oh.
I declare.
I declare.
Yes. Just a hot woman in a corset.
Exactly. Yeah. Which is crazy too. Like, if I go like, if we would have filmed that, I would have never hit that mark perfect. Like, I literally like. He grabbed, like, it was weird that I felt like, and I wasn't like planning it or anything like that. But like, so he grabbed me down, just sitting there. And now they're bringing me water, ice, Tony and Woody. They're like, hey, they're like cracking jokes and like, so I'm laughing but losing, but also falling out of control. I'm like,
you just keep laughing and passing out.
You know, like those roller coaster rides.
Yes,
That
the slingshot
exactly,
rides.
Just
Just oh, that's weird.
and I'm like, so they keep talking. And to the credit, I give credit to Woody and Tony. They stay with me the whole time. It was like 20 minutes of that, something like that. I'm there, and then now I'm feeling a little bit better. But then Woody starts telling me a story about how he has an Olympian friend that taught him how to breathe and how breathing is so important. It's like, hey, man, it's like breathing is the best thing you can do, It's
Thank
like,
you.
I was like, yeah.
What did you learn? Well, I heard that breathing is the most important thing you can do.
It's like,
Thanks,
especially
Woody.
when you smoke. And I'm like, yeah.
Right, thank you.
And then he's like, yes, you gotta. And so it's like, let's start doing some breathing exercises. So now me and Woody started doing breathing.
Y'all just doing naked hot yoga.
Pretty much. I mean, it was like my Sherpa. And he's going like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, exhale.
Wow, what a moment.
It was, I was like, why is going? It was like, I was like, we were like together doing it. He's like, yeah, buddy, come on, do it. And we did that for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, he's giving me, doing yoga with him. And then finally I get I do feel better now. Like I got my breath back. I feel bad. Now I can get up. So they take me to the Comedy Store office. And I'm sitting there.
Not the nurse's office.
No, of course. The Comedy Store office. And I'm telling people they gave me cookies.
That's
good. It's like
you get free cookies. Yeah. Like, get your blood sugar going.
Exactly.
Like, your Julia Roberts in Steel Magnolias. Just like,
100%.
don't talk about me like I'm not here. That's wild. Now,
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Last thing. I'm sitting there. Then I see Woody that he's leaving. And I grab him in the parking lot. And I'm like, hey, Woody, thank you so much for helping. I'm really sorry about it, And he's like, hey, man, don't worry, man. And then he gets close. And he's like, in retrospect, I shouldn't have given you that weed.
Thank you.
And then he left, and then he disappeared in a cloud of smoke.
Just wait, what happened? Well, it's past midnight. He has to go back to the cannabis cloud. Wow. Yeah. So at least he was like, I shouldn't have given you that last one.
Yeah,
So-
no, I think it's like, but he was like, but he said it in like funny, such a kind of like laughing.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
like, hey, But it was, so I
That's
was like,
also like, please don't sue me for
could
making
be,
you
could be.
pass out.
Now I'm going like, hey, but yeah, he was very kind. So I think the moral of the story, if you ever, need to pass out, make sure Woody's
Make
next
sure
to you.
Woody's there.
He'll
You
take
know
care
what?
of
I
you.
will say this. A, glad you're okay.
Thank you.
B, he has a dispensary on Santa Monica
that's-
Boulevard called The Woods.
The Woods, yes.
Which is the shit. It's if you ever come to LA, go to The Woods.
That's what he was saying about.
It's gorgeous. I remember it was
So it's a dispenser, like a club that you can or like a bar.
it's like a bar and a club. So where I used to live, my old apartment, they built it right in front of my old apartment.
okay.
And so they have these it used to be like an antique store or something,
Yeah.
but they kept the core of the store. So now it's just like this crazy dispensary. And I'm
Yeah.
not like a big weed guy.
Yeah.
I'll take like a little gummy every
Yeah,
now
like
and
me.
then, but I'm not like a big I can't smoke the flower anymore.
Yeah.
But like the back of it is like this tropical oasis. There's like a koi pond.
Oh, wow,
There's
really?
like cabanas you can just like sit in there. There's a
Oh.
bar with like drinks. This is not a THC drink. Then he has like these wild like ancient birds.
Wow.
Like that are just like squawking.
Like real birds?
Real like massive.
Oh,
They're
wow.
so rare too, and they're gorgeous and terrifying at the same time. And they'll just walk around with these like giant birds.
What?
And it's a cool experience.
Wow.
And like Buddha statues and like waterfalls. You feel like you're like on like an Indiana Jones ride because you're just like, wow, this is really cool.
But hi.
I actually have a coupon for an hour for a cabana. You can come with
Really?
me. Yes,
Oh,
I
that's
got
dope.
it for like you get paid in
In
coupons now.
coupons.
Yeah,
Oh,
you want to go to this weed store? I'm
Yeah,
like, all right, I'll
yeah.
go. But it's that one. And
But
I'm
it's
like,
that one. That's a good one.
it's
yeah,
a great
Oh yeah,
store.
that's awesome. Yeah, because he was mentioning that the weed that he had smoking was from his club.
It's a great store. And another thing, peer pressure, even as an adult, is still real.
It's like I think we're like life is always just every life is always, you're always back in high school in some city. You know, like there's always like that peer pressure. There's always that thing of like, dude, are you cool? You don't want to do it, you know. And at that point, I felt like literally at that point, I was like, oh, this is back in high school. It's like, come on, do it.
Do it, you dork.
You know,
I remember I had that happen to me. Woody Harrelson did not catch me when it happened to me. I remember being back there. This was probably like 2012 or 13.
Oh, wow. Young Hollywood times.
Young Hollywood times. And Jeff Scott.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the old aughts, or the 10s rather. Jeff Scott, who was the piano player there.
Yeah.
He would always.
He passed away.
He did pass away. Yeah. And he would always go back there. And before I would go on stage and like throughout the night, he would be back there like smoking something.
Oh, yeah, he was smoking. Oh, you could tell he was smoking.
And this was like right around the time when marijuana went from like, oh, it's just marijuana to like, holy shit, this is cow jumped over the moon rocket.
Exactly. It was
liquid.
Yeah, before it was like oregano and some whatever shit. Now this is like, oh, this is like prime.
And it's like, you're going to travel to the future.
Yeah.
And you're like, great, okay. And so I like took a little hit of this and was like immediately felt the cold hot. And then I was like, and I'm dying. Like the paranoia went from like, oh, I'm paranoid to this is how I'm dying.
Really?
Oh, I had to like lay on the ground, which by the way, they just renovated that whole back area. It used to be dirt and rocks.
Exactly.
And I'm laying in the dirt. Oh yeah. I was like, something bad is happening. It was like, it was definitely like a panic attack. It was it turned into this, and I've never had a panic attack that bad. I think that's the only time I've really had one.
Yeah.
And they were just like, just lay down, just sit, just breathe. Just
like Jeff was there.
Everyone was around me. They're like, should we call an ambulance? And I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
But you could breathe. You didn't pass out.
Didn't pass out, but like I was just like.
Like a possum?
Like a mummy. Just. And they like were
they just poking you?
It's the
like,
worst feeling in the world. They were putting like wet cloths on me, and I was just like, whoo.
Yeah.
And then finally I was just like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Yes,
and everyone's like, dude, Martindale's in the dirt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, still got it. Nothing's changed. You'll find me in the dirt every now and then. But it's terrifying.
It's terrifying. And it's also, like I said, embarrassing too, because you're going like, why did I? Because I pride myself on not getting fucked up when I go outside, when I go to events or anything like that. So like, you know, so then I'm going like what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
But it's like,
you gotta be careful, man. It's like people kind of like tease me a little bit because like if we're out or something and they're like, hey, let's do some shots. And I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are you doing? What is going on?
And so if they're like, here's a tequila, they'll be, they're like, oh, here's a shot of tequila. I can drink tequila.
Yeah.
I can drink a bottle of tequila and I'll be fine.
You're
it's
good.
very strange.
Yeah, everybody has their own. My alcohol is scotch.
Yeah.
I can do scotch. I can do scotch all night.
I can do tequila and I can do gin.
Okay.
Vodka, bye.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm with rum. Rum, I'm like.
Ooh, yeah, rum's all sugar.
Yeah.
But like if somebody gives me like a shot of tequila and I don't see where it came from, I'm like, is that chilled? And they're like, what? And I'm like, I need it chilled. Because there's nothing worse than getting a shot of hot tequila.
Yeah.
Because that happened to me once too, where I took a shot, immediately came up.
Yeah. No, it's not. And also depends on the tequila too. Like when you're doing like Jose Cuervo, like what are we doing?
Yeah, no.
What are we doing?
It needs to be a Blanco.
Exactly.
Chill, or a Reposado.
Yeah,
yes. Chilled añejo.
Something that's smooth. Yeah. But you see, that's because also now we're older.
Yes. Well, let's get into some topics. Speaking of smooth. Lately, I've been more intentional about what I wear day to day, leaning into pieces that feel easy, comfortable, and still put together. It just makes getting dressed simpler. Quince has been my go-to. The fabrics feel elevated, the fits are clean, and everything just works without needing to overthink it. Quince has all the wardrobe staples for spring. Think 100% European linen shorts and shirts for $34. Lightweight, breathable, and more importantly, comfortable, but still look put together. and clean 100% Pima cotton tees with a softness that has to be felt. Their pants also hit that same balance, relaxed and comfortable, but still polished enough to wear pretty much anywhere. Everything is priced 50 to 80% less than what you'd find at similar brands. Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middlemen, so you're getting premium materials without the markup. The comfort, the fit, and the quality shocked me. I picked up one of their linen shirts recently, and it's been a regular part of my weekly outfit schedule. Now, I know you all know that I live in Southern California where it can be beastly hot, and what I like most about all of their clothing is how their apparel is lightweight and breathable. And you know what? It doesn't cost what I thought a shirt like that would. In this economy? So listen up. Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use. Head to quince.com/sayin for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/sayin for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sayin.
Okay.
We have this guy, we've mentioned him before. This is Clavicular, who is just, I can't.
And that's his nickname, or is that his natural name, Brandon?
That is his birth name, yes. No,
What is he, a Greek
it's
from
like
Odyssey?
Braden or something like that.
My son Clavicular.
Clavicular. I don't get it at all
It's
whatsoever.
from the clavicle, the clavicle?
The clavicle, yeah.
'Cause
It's
he has big-
something. No, okay. This guy he's done meth.
Okay.
He's smashed a hammer to his face
Oh, wow.
to make himself symmetrical.
What?
He has embarrassed and humiliated young women online on his Twitch account and all that kind of stuff.
Like how?
He's just an asshole.
Okay.
He talks about, like, you know, if I lose my hair, he's like, I can't lose my hair, like bald men, like can't have sex, or he's just awful. He just gets these women on his channel. He embarrasses them. He humiliates them. He's dating like 4 girls. He's been banned from like streaming at all. He's like a streamer too.
Really?
He gets thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
Wow.
And recently,
By people or by brands or by both?
I don't know if it's necessarily brands. I think it's just
like tips and
people
stuff, like giving
but
them-
like
wow.
a shitload of money.
Wow.
And here's the thing, he also overdosed on his channel.
Oh, I
Like,
did see one of
He
those
took
things.
something and he was just like and had to go to the hospital and get like a what is it,
Like
the
pump-
Narcan or whatever.
Oh, wow. Like the
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction thing.
And so recently he was arrested. Yeah, his name's Braden.
Of course.
He avoided jail time after a plea deal in the viral Florida Everglades. He shot an alligator.
Oh.
And another creator fired shots at a dead alligator during a live stream. So it's illegal to shoot a gun in the Everglades, let alone they shot it at a dead alligator.
Yeah, of course.
And so the funny thing is that his friend Cuban Tarzan,
That's another person?
that's the other friend. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of, they call themselves Looksmaxxers, and I want nothing. Looksmaxxers, yeah.
What does that mean?
It just means they're like, it's like Blue Steel. They're just turds. These guys are just
Wow.
dorks.
That's the other one, the Cuban.
Probably.
Yeah.
They're all just tools. But the thing is that while he's going in to
To a court.
plea
Yeah.
to the judge, it's called mogging, like where they mog. It's kind of like where you kind of square off with like how hot you are.
Oh.
Yeah. Just, alpha male stuff.
Okay, of
Things
course.
that
yeah.
straight men do to one another.
To prove that, that they're
yes.
man enough.
Just they're
Yeah.
like pluming out their peacock feathers that they've smashed with a hammer. So while he's doing this plea deal, this judge is the one that's going viral because look at this guy.
It does look like he was casted. Like it doesn't look like he was like he's not real. Like he was got.
Like he was cast as the judge.
Yes.
Who knows anymore? In these strange times we live in, they could have put out a casting.
So he's going because the judge is good looking.
So the judge is good looking. Clavicular knows the judge is good looking, and he's like,
I'm gonna use this.
so that's the thing he hates is like being outshined.
Oh.
So that happened. It happened also. There was like a frat. He was visiting some fraternity.
Yeah.
And I want to say it was either like, I could be wrong. I don't have it in front of me, guys. I want to say it was like Alabama, like a frat in Alabama or something. And this guy was like just ripped and jacked, and he's right behind him, and he's just like he freaks out. It's the weirdest thing. Some people are saying, he's secretly gay. Some people are saying that he is on the spectrum.
Of gay?
I think it's mental illness.
Oh. Like actual mental illness?
Oh yeah.
Well,
I think the narcissism and the.
But do you think he was born with it, or has it been because of the whole social media thing of like?
I think it's a mix of both.
It's a mix of both, right? I think so, because I feel like.
Because let me tell you something. If my parents found out that I was taking a hammer to my face,
that's what I was gonna say. Where are the?
You know what I would not be able to do?
Yeah.
Get online.
Of course. They would grab the hammer and hit me with it, but not to.
They wouldn't be recording
on it.
And my face would not.
And it wouldn't be that. Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, this is like, I feel like now, like, these people are taking it to the extreme just to, again, it's like just to be popular no matter what. It's like, I have to do something to be, and there's never enough. I got to do more and more. It's like a drug. Like,
we're rewarding bad behavior.
Exactly.
And that's what I don't understand. So he did do a plea deal, and he has to do community service. He has 6 months probation, and I think he actually has to like go on the highway and like pick up trash.
But is that really gonna happen?
Probably not.
No, like he'd probably do it for an hour.
What's the law?
And the thing about it, they're gonna film it. He's gonna make money out of it while he's filming. Like picking up trash, showing muscles or whatever. I don't know. It's
Look at me, guys. Get ready with me as I pick up street trash. 8 million likes.
I got community service for doing something really wrong, and hey, I'm getting money out of it.
It's like
this is why I go like, for us, it's like, what am I doing just posting clips of stand-up?
I know.
Like, should I just give a stand-up and just go on like fucking Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like it's kind of crazy because it's to the point now where I went to the Grove.
Yeah.
The other day, and it was the day that Lady Gaga was there.
Oh, she was there?
She was.
I saw her, by the way, in Malibu at a Blue Bottle coffee shop.
At a Blue Bottle?
Yeah.
At the one over in Malibu, the Malibu Village?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because she's always.
Well, she changed baristas because Caitlyn Jenner went to that Starbucks, and she's like, I changed baristas, and so now she's at Blue Bottle.
Oh,
was
really?
she dressed up, or was she like?
So me and my buddy was visiting, and it was New Year's. It was December 31st. We went. There's actually this like place called Casitas Basque, whatever. They give like sandwiches that you buy right there. It's this guy from Spain that's a chef. He makes sandwiches.
Cool.
In a little house. It's like a little cool, and you gotta get there early because he runs out of it. It's like he's. So we went to grab him, and then I was like, "Hey, let's go get a coffee." This Blue Bottle. We're there, and we walk in. She's there with a guy, and I'm like, because in the beginning I was like, it looked like an impersonator of Lady Gaga, because I was like, why would you?
What are the chances?
But I'm going like, it looks like impersonator, but it also. But I was like, is she Lady Gaga? Because it seemed, because she was very well dressed up, but also kind of like. But I'm like, is she really like this dressed up to go get some coffee?
And you can't like just go up to someone and be like, "Excuse me,
no,
are you Lady Gaga?"
No.
Yeah, no.
But then I tell my buddy, he's like, "Hey, I think that's Lady Gaga." He's like, "No, it's not. Are you crazy?" And I'm like, "I think he is." He's like, "No, man, if she is, I want to take a picture because I'm a fan of her." And I was like, and we're there for like 15 minutes, and they're waiting for the coffee. And then I start going on my Instagram, and I look, and I go to her Instagram, and the first thing that pops is like, "Happy birthday." Her husband's name or fiance's name. And as I read the name, I hear the name called
Stephanie.
Yeah,
Did they use Stephanie or Lady Gaga?
No, his name.
Oh,
the name of the guy. So I'm like, yeah, that's him.
So he got the orders.
So he got the order.
Damn it!
Yeah. But then I'm like, that's Lady. And then they leave, and then we went to the people that are working there. And I'm like, was that? He's like, yeah, she comes here all the time.
Wow.
And my buddy's like, whoa.
I would have asked like, what does she go by? Are they like? What do they do? They're just like caramel macchiato for Gaga. For Gaga, caramel macchiato? Yeah, like what is her drink? Or is it like Stephanie?
Yeah, no, I mean at that point it was the guy, so like it
Yeah.
was a guy, so I
So
don't
he
know,
got the order.
but you know she was cool, you know and then I saw they got into his like awesome car that he had, whatever, you know, because the guy's like also like a millionaire.
Well, they had the premiere of the Mayhem concert at the Grove. So like Taylor Swift did it, Beyonce did it. So
okay.
now Gaga was like, "Here's my concert," and
got it.
so it was just they had it at the movie theaters or whatever. So we're walking outside of the Grove, and they have the whole thing set up, and it's like
in the garden, in the little
like
garden?
by the fountain,
Yeah,
and it's like
yeah.
Mayhem Ball, blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah. And I look around, and there's like all these influencers, like Patrick Starr, and all these like guys that I'm familiar with, and they're all dressed in like black, and everyone's just like non-binary and serving cunt, and you're just like, relax. It's like 4 PM, okay? Move.
There's
You're
a
at the,
train going.
yeah, we're at the Grove. You're blocking the trolley. You know, like
Somebody's eating
Yeah.
a turkey leg over here. Come
exactly.
on.
And so everyone's just like, just serving, and you're like, okay. But it was wild because nobody was talking. They were all on their phones. They were all just like, hey guys,
Oh.
here we are. And it was such a
But nobody was talking to each other.
no, it was such a trip. It was like Black Mirror. Like everyone was
Wow.
just like, hey guys, so we're here. And like everyone's doing their own thing.
Wow.
But like everyone outside of the Grove. It
Yeah.
was just like you
Like,
look
what's-
around and you're like, where am I?
Yeah. Wow.
And so we're like, should we stick around? And we're like, no, let's get out of
you
here.
didn't know it
Let's
was
just
about
leave.
the Gaga stuff at that point.
Well, I was like,
you-
this is the Grove. She's not gonna show up. I get home. I literally live right by the
You
Grove.
left.
I had left. We left.
Oh.
This bitch walks out of the Apple store with like an entourage of just like circus performers, just like you know,
really? From the Apple store?
from the Apple store. And I was
so
like,
she get her entrance from the Apple store.
I don't know. I'm like, did she get Beats? I don't know what she got. Well, what did she get? But she's walking out in this like it looks almost like a flamenco style dress, and her hair's black, and she's just like, you know, in character, and all her people around her are like, we're weird too. and she goes out, and like she has like I don't know if it was like a mariachi band playing like her
Mariachi
songs.
band.
Yeah, it was something. I don't know if it was a mariachi band or if it was like actual like brass instruments. I can't
Okay.
remember. But I was like, could you imagine? You're like, yeah, I lost an AirPod. I just need to get a replacement. I'm beautiful in my way, you know. And she just walks by. I was like, that's such a trip.
That's so funny.
And people were just like, yay, Gaga. And she like went into the Grove. And then like people were doing reels and stuff
Yeah.
about like when the movie was over, she still walked out the front. And
so she
people-
went to the movie.
She went to the movie.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like,
wow.
there's no way she's coming to the Grove.
Ah.
And then people were like, you know, checking in their AMC Stubbs A-list, and Gaga's
The
walking by, and
Gaga's
they're like,
coming
holy shit. Such
wow.
a trip.
That's pretty cool.
Well, this kind of reminds me of seeing another celebrity in the wild, Britney Spears. You know, it's every other week we get a new little.
Which you gotta enlighten me on what's going on. I don't know
Okay.
what's going on in her.
Well, she got a DUI.
Oh, okay.
And
Which I don't. Why are these people? Why do people like that? Why take an Uber? Like, what's going on?
Take a ride home. Get a Waymo.
Why you gotta drive?
Get an Uber.
Why?
Just she got a DUI, and I think God, it makes me so sad.
Wow. Yeah, man.
She's one of those people. They make AI videos with Britney Spears and like songs that like she should be singing,
Yeah.
but like they're AI, and you're
Uh-huh.
like, God damn it,
She could do it.
this could have been.
Yeah.
this could have
She
been.
could, 'cause she could have her second, like, you know, like her second
her renaissance.
Renaissance. Yes. Of
her
course.
comeback.
Yeah.
And so she was at a restaurant, or people claim that she was barking and waving knives around and
Oh, wow.
freaking out the restaurant
In-
diners. And her rep says she was just telling a story.
What? Wow. This is like bad. Also, like the PR of like, dude, we got nothing else. Just tell them she's just telling a story. What story? Who cares? Just run
put it out there. Ruin her. And oh God.
But the story of barks and knives, that's
So
what she was
just barking around and waving knives around. And it's crazy because I remember going on, I think it was Threads, and some guy was like, yo, Britney Spears is eating right next to me, and it is wild. And I was like, what's going on? But can we read a little bit of the story, Keida? It says the Princess of Pop was said to be in a rough shape as she arrived at the Los Angeles Tavern, with witnesses claiming even her own team were helpless to stop her from causing havoc. Representatives for the Toxic Singer have hit back at the reports, calling them completely blown out of proportion. They said Britney was enjoying a quiet dinner with her assistant and bodyguard. She was simply telling the story about how her dog was barking at the neighbors.
Oh, of course, yeah.
The vehement denial comes after one diner guest spoke out about Spears having an outburst inside the restaurant.
Yeah.
At the where is this?
Blue
the Blue
Dog.
Dog.
Yeah,
I don't even know where that
Dog
is.
Tavern. Yeah.
They said he and a friend, this guy's name is Jeff Snyder. He says that he and a friend turned up at the Blue Dog Tavern in Sherman Oaks around 7. Spears then walked in a few minutes later, hiding behind a big pair of sunglasses. And he says that the woman sat down and proceeded to make a lot of woofing or barking noises and just threw a lot of outbursts. Oh, I'm sorry. What kind of culinary experience would you like at the Blue Dog Tavern?
Yeah, you wanted some like
I'm sorry.
like
are we
Michelin star.
Are we having a Niçoise salad? Yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah, you're getting chicken wings.
Yeah.
and Miller Light.
Yeah.
So you're getting some barks in the wolf.
You're
in
gonna
the
hear
blue.
some barks and some woofs and some get out of here. Yeah, I'll have the boneless chicken wings. What? We don't got that.
Excuse
kind
me,
of stuff.
somebody's barking right next as I'm eating my chicken wings.
I'm trying to enjoy my jalapeno peppers.
Can I get more ranch and this person to be quiet at the Blue Tavern?
Can we get more bread? Would you like another bowl of peanuts to throw on the floor, sir?
Those peanuts that everybody has touched and nobody has eaten? You want to get those?
What a dumbass. And I'm glad that, like, poor Britney's just like, I want to go to a dive bar and hang out with my friends. Oh, this is wild.
And also it's because his hair. Because if you like...
I'm Team Britney
because
on this.
also if some random person just screaming, you think you're going to go and be like, yeah, it's like, you don't say it. You're like, this person annoying and shit.
I feel bad for this guy for admitting that he was at a place called the Blue Dog Tavern. And I'm sure it's a lovely establishment. I'm not trying to dog it, so to speak. But it's like, really? Like, I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
If it was like, oh, I was at Spago and she was barking, and I'm like, okay, there. But I'm like, you're at the Blue Dog Tavern.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You bark, you howl, you tell stories about your neighbors with knives.
And you hold the knife because she holds the blade.
Here's another thing that straight people do. You guys axe throw. Relax.
That's true.
That.
Yeah.
Brr.
That's the thing.
I
While
know,
drinking.
I don't get it.
While drinking, which is...
Are you kidding me? How has no one like hatcheted their own back? That would be me. I'd be like, I got
it. Oh, I got it.
The one little drop of blood out of the eye. Go off, Britney. And I think that's lame. But let me tell you something that happened over the weekend, which was kind of crazy. So I had I did my what's it called? The hat trick.
Whoa! At the Comedy Store or the clubs?
I did at the clubs.
Wow,
so
like
Improv Laugh Factory
and the store. Wow, at the same night.
Same night. Me and Jesus.
Oh, Jesus did it too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we were like passing each other everywhere. So at the Laugh Factory, Laugh Factory's gotten rowdy.
Oh yeah,
it's gotten rowdy.
It has.
And so I love that club. It's always been good to me, but it has gotten wild.
Yeah.
I mean, people do not give a heck at the Laugh Factory. They are just like, they have their phones still.
They're barking like it's a Blue Tavern.
It feels like the Blue Dog Tavern. They are just like vaping. They are just talking. They are drunk. There's the security can only do so much.
Of course, yeah.
And so I'm on stage, and
this is what time? Which shot?
10:40:11.
This is your
my last spot of the night. Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm working on like my new 15. You know, I'm having a good time with it, but I get off the stage, and Lulu Gonzalez, who I adore, who's like ex-military, she's beautiful, but she will kick your ass, and she does not play
She means
around.
business, yeah.
She gets up on stage after I get off the stage and she goes, I'm sorry, were you filming? Were you filming Justin's set?
Oh, to some person in the front.
Yes. And I'm like, oh. Which
Oh,
you're
I
not-
do declare.
Which you're not supposed to do, but I was like, oh, someone was filming me. Oh my God. Apparently this girl was in the audience and she's just like this.
Oh.
Just full on phone, just
Okay.
out. And I didn't see it because I'm kind of looking over everybody.
Yeah.
And she's just like this. So Lulu brings her up on the stage. She's like, let me see the video. Where's Justin? Let me find it on the phone. And she's like, oh, my phone doesn't open. It won't open. I'm so sorry. And she's like, oh, now your phone doesn't work.
Yeah.
So Lulu goes, and Brent Morin has shown up with Jason Collins.
Okay.
And we're sitting in the booth. And all of a sudden, Lulu just goes, on the count of 3, we're going to shame her.
Really?
She's like, 1, 2, 3. The whole club's like, shame, shame. Like
What is this, like
the
the
Blue Dog
1500?
Tavern. Just
Did they
shames.
did they hang her in the sunset?
No, but then they allow her to just sit back down
Oh.
and like enjoy the rest
Did
of the
she
show.
delete the
No, I don't know. I was a little flattered, but also like don't post it. But if I looked good, post it.
I mean, doesn't matter anymore,
It really doesn't matter
right?
anymore.
You know, like, I'm like when people film me, I'm like,
But
okay.
then Brent Morin goes up on stage and he leaves. He gets off. He leaves. And it gets to the point where this guy in front of the girl and the guy who were like filming me
Okay.
or whatever, this guy turns around and goes, shut the fuck up.
To who? To you?
To the guy and the girl. The girl
Okay.
was filming the boyfriend, girlfriend. They were like a
Okay.
duo.
Okay.
And the guy goes, turn the fuck around with your big ass forehead. And the guy gets up and the young guy pushes the older guy. And then the older guy just starts punching it. We're watching a full on fight.
Wait, what?
A full on
fight?
fight in the Laugh Factory.
Wow.
And we're all just like, wait, what?
And the security guards nowhere to be
They
found.
had the flashlights, but it was like, you know.
Please don't fight.
Guys, stop it, please.
Hey.
No, they did all they could, and they grabbed him and pulled him
Yeah,
out and everything. And Jason Collins got quiet, and Jason just goes, "She ruined everything," and we all just start laughing. And then I go, "I only see this on TikTok," and like it was kind of wild. You see shit like that happen where it just gets rowdy. And
Like,
you're
just people start fighting for no reason.
no. It
Wow.
was insane. They kicked him out, and then of course the girl's like, "I'm gonna sue this place." I'm like, "Girl, you broke the rules
exactly.
multiple
What are you
times.
doing?
She should have been told to leave right away.
As soon as she was filming, she couldn't be filming. Yeah,
Got
yeah.
her chance after chance, but
Wow.
so we had the Eurovision 2026
Yes.
competition. I watched it,
You did.
loved it.
It was it good?
Great.
So to educate me a little bit, I know it's like it's American Idol for
European nations.
for European nations, but this is actually like not just these are actual bands that professional bands or the
It's a
kind of like
songwriting competition. So
Okay.
every country has to I learned a little bit about it. Every country has to submit a song, and then they have like a representative sing the song.
Oh, so
you're
it's
not
not
based off of the
country.
singer. You're
Oh, you-
based off the song.
Oh,
But I mean, like if someone's hot, they'll be like, okay.
Okay, got it.
But then it's like a whole point system
okay,
where you have a jury. The jury awards you points.
okay,
And then you have the people can vote in and give
and then you
points
get
to the
votes.
people.
Okay,
And this year we had Bulgaria
wow,
won, and it's the first time Bulgaria has won. They've placed second before.
that's great.
It's actually kind of amazing. This is a good little story. So, the woman, Bulgaria, have taken home the Crystal Microphone Trophy for the Eurovision Song Contest with Dara's infectious dance hit. Bangarangarang.
Is that Bangarangarang?
It's called Bangarangarang.
Bangarangarang.
It is Bulgaria's first win, and it was the country's return to the contest after a 3-year hiatus as its public broadcaster has grappled with financial constraints, obviously.
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy. Bulgaria's win is the first time since 2017 the jury and public sentiments have been aligned.
Oh.
One tense moment during the voting saw Israel rise to first place, like out of nowhere.
Really?
Israel rose to first place, and everyone was like, "Well, shit!" Like, because
From the
whoever
judges or from the point system?
from the jury and the
people.
votes.
Okay.
And so, of course, everything that's happening with
course,
Israel,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I mean, there were some people who bailed out from the competition because Israel was like
Was participating?
yeah.
Oh wow.
Like I think Spain. I think.
Oh yeah, I did read that. Like
yeah.
Another like 4 or 5 countries. Yeah.
There was like 4 or 5 countries that like were like,
I don't want to
no,
participate.
We're
because
done.
Wow.
So everyone was like, well, shit. I mean, it was a huge lead. He was like middle of the
Like of the
list,
pack?
and then it was like bloop.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden. So everyone's like, well, shit. And it got down to Australia. Australia was so good.
Really?
Delta Goodrum, I think is her name. And
Okay.
she was, I wanted her to win.
Really?
I mean, hands
The sound
down.
was good?
She played the piano. She got on like a platform and like shot her in the middle of the air.
Wow.
It was really, really good. But no, everyone loved Bulgaria. But like near the end, it was like, okay, let's see. And it went up to the top. And
and then Bulgaria won.
and Bulgaria won. So now next year they have to go to Bulgaria. And
when you win, you go to
that winning country has to host next year.
it. Oh,
It's kind of cool.
That's actually good, and also to like provide like tourism and stuff like that. It helps you like the country like probably doesn't have that much or that great tourism or whatever. This is another thing for them.
You know what Bulgaria is known for, right?
No.
No one does. I don't know. No, I don't know
like,
anyone who's.
I was serious. I was like, what is it?
I don't know anyone's like, you know where I'm going to go this year?
No,
Bulgaria.
exactly. But
I
now
don't know.
people go like, hey, I'll go
Yeah,
to...
so they'll
that's
go.
great.
It'll
Yeah,
boost
yeah.
their economy,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
That's
However,
awesome.
the UK, the worst. Oh my
They
god,
were they weren't good?
no, they were so awful. This guy clearly tried to rip off David Byrne. Like
Oh.
it was the worst thing ever. He got 1 vote from a jury member,
Okay.
0 votes from the public.
Oh, wow. That bad.
That bad, and no one wanted to represent him because it was like the Brexit of it all.
Oh.
So they're like, oh, we're in it, and they were like, no support, whatever, and everyone. It was
Wow.
a mess, and I'm like, damn, that's just like career suicide. I think where you're just like, well, I placed last
Because
There
that's
was
the
even-
thing. You want to be either like
something.
do well or like when you're bad, it's like...
There was a guy dressed up like Silver Surfer,
Oh, yeah.
and
From
he-
the...
Lithuania,
Yeah. Like from the...
from like the
I don't know why I'm
Fantastic
doing
Four.
this, but yeah, I guess it's
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
he was like all silver,
Oh.
and like I was
and
like,
he was singing.
and he got points.
And the British
It's
guy
wild,
did-
but like ABBA's been on it. Celine Dion won it 1
Really?
year. Yeah,
So it is a great like exposure for people that haven't get that much exposure.
Yes,
And stuff
and
like
I
that.
was like, God, I wish America could be in this, but then I'm like, no, we'll
No.
get booed.
I know, yeah. It
Would it be like, no? We're like, oh. All right, moving on. We got a couple more stories. Well, we're gonna have our own
Oh.
Eurovision here soon.
right.
We've got the World Cup's finals first ever halftime show
oh,
happening.
so they're trying to do like a Super Bowl kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yes, of
It's
course.
it's. Are you a big soccer person?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, I am. So I'm
Football or
Football.
football americano?
no. Well, I like both.
Yeah.
Me gusta fútbol and fútbol americano.
Football. So we have, let's see, the U.S., Mexico, and Canada. I guess that's so. The World
So
Cup
the-
is all over.
All over. It's in North America.
North America.
So it's
this
gonna
year.
be like Mexico shows some games in Mexico, some games here in the U.S., and some games in Canada.
You know where I'm not gonna be?
Where?
Los Angeles.
Oh no!
Are you kidding me? After that Netflix festival,
gonna
then
be a
when we're here
mess.
for the World Cup.
It's gonna be a mess. I think
Ooh,
so. Yeah.
Like
I mean,
I don't know how. I'm like God.
it's
so
and the tickets are crazy.
I'm sure.
expensive.
I'm
Yeah.
sure, but I'm like no. We're not doing.
You're not doing
in
it?
this economy.
And there's a guy.
Well, we have our first ever halftime show with pop icon Madonna, Latin music superstar Shakira, and K-pop sensations BTS.
Wow.
We'll be headlining the first ever halftime show at a FIFA World Cup final. Organizers and the Muppets said earlier Thursday. The Muppets?
The Muppets are also in there.
I guess the Muppets were like, hey guys, Madonna. We got Shakira. Or maybe they thought Shakira was a Muppet. I don't know.
The Muppet Babies or Muppet,
Oh, I loved Muppet Babies. They said the headliners, some of the biggest musical acts from past and present, will make history when they take the stage at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey on July 19th. Coldplay singer Chris Martin, with the help of furry Sesame Street friend Elmo, made the announcement in a video.
because
That's
they're
so
buddies.
weird.
Yes, Why are they combining those two things? I just don't.
Coldplay and Elmo?
Yeah,
I
like
don't know. I feel like everyone's a collab. You know,
Everybody's
it's like, why
collabing.
was Shaquille O'Neal with Burt Kreischer? You know what I mean? It's like everyone's just doing collabs.
everybody
to have a collab.
It's all collab now.
Coldplay X Elmo.
Madonna and Cookie Monster.
With
What's going-
Elmo suggests Madonna, Cookie Monster between bites of a cookie suggests BTS, and Animal makes his feelings clear. Animal wants Shakira. Miss Piggy assumed it would be her, but took the decision as well.
What is going
What is
on?
happening? I know.
What is? It's like they want to get everything.
Oh, here it is. The show will raise funds for the FIFA Global Citizen Education Fund. That's why the Muppets were there. Which the organization on X said to raise $100 million to expand access to quality education and football for children around the world.
Oh, wow. Okay.
There we go. So FIFA said that $1 from every ticket sold to World Cup matches will be donated to the fund.
$1? That's it? The tickets are like $2,000. I mean, and they're like, well, here's are you kidding me? Like
$1.
Wow, that's nothing.
So Shakira is no stranger to the World Cup.
Cookie wants more money.
Yeah. Get $1.
That was my
$1.
Cookie.
That's a good Cookie Monster. It was better than
Better
your Woody
than
Harrelson. The official song for this year's tournament is called Die Die. Not
Die Die. What is Die Die?
I don't know. Didn't she have Waka Waka?
I mean,
which is Fozzie Bear.
I think now we're actually thinking. I think Shakira is actually a Muppet.
I think she is. Well,
all
she
her
had
songs
Waka
are
Waka.
Waka Waka.
That was
La
Fozzie
la
Bear.
la la
Yeah.
la 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 la, and now Die Die.
I think Shakira might be a Teletubby. I think she is just Waka Waka la 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 die 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 die. What? Yeah.
I'm like, could we hire some Eurovision songwriters to kind of
Please bring him out.
You know, like
there was a Eurovision song called "Choke Me."
Choke Me. Wow.
They actually, she's like, "Choke me, choke me," and I'm like, who's going to? You know what? People are going to that the Blue Dog Tavern.
The Blue Tavern.
Hey,
like,
excuse me, hi, can you play Die Die?
You play Waka Waka?
Oh, yeah, no problem. Waka Waka, hey, hey, samana, hey, hey.
And I think they do that so that it's like, we're not, now we're in the, so like, we don't want to insult anybody.
Yeah.
So let's make up a word.
A
and then
neutral
a new
word.
that nobody, Die Die.
Die Die.
Die Die.
Waka Waka. La la la. And Clavicular has them on repeat. Yeah.
And you know what? The aliens are watching and going like, what the fuck's happening? This guy's
do we use the lasers now? No, not yet.
they're going,
Damn it.
These aren't the people that did the Sistine Chapel.
I
And
know.
now they're going, oh, Waka Waka Die Die.
It's just flashing lights and
And people going like,
yes.
hey, you know, Lady Gaga's going to be here. Not talking to each other.
I hope you learned something. You're still learning, and I hope I
I'm
taught
still
you
learning.
some stuff.
I'm learning. I learned a lot
And
today.
please, Francisco, I hope you had fun.
I had a great time.
Please
Thank
tell
you for
everyone
having-
they can follow you and find you.
Yes,
all of it.
find me on social media, F Ramos Comedy on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and all that stuff. FranciscoERamos.com is my website. And just put Francisco Ramos Comedian Google. You'll find all my information there. And you can watch my special, Still Learning, June 9th.
Go watch him. He's so busy, so hardworking. I'm so happy for you. Honestly,
you.
you deserve all of it. I actually have to postpone some of my dates, which I have to reschedule them because I'm working on a secret project that I can't talk about, and some of those dates will be conflicting, and I have to.
Which is
reschedule
a great way to reschedule stuff.
I know I'm kind of bummed, but at the same
But
time,
it's like, you got the day.
I've been working my ass off
Of
on this
course.
for 4 years.
Oh.
But please make sure to share and like and comment and repost the clips. We love hearing from you guys. And as always, we'll see you next time here on the Just Saying podcast. Have a great week. Bye.